Hi and welcome back to ThisBytesForYou. In this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize Sapphire Trixx on the Sapphire Radeon Nitro RX 6700 XT OC card. We're going to go over how to utilize TRIXX software inside of your machine, also how to control the RGB lighting, how to check for some fan issues, and a few other things that Sapphire Trixx brings to us. So come over here real quick and let's get started. Alright, so starting off with TRIXX Boost, first off, we're going to want to go ahead and download it from sapphiretech.com/en/software. And I'll also have a link for it down in the description below. But when you install TRIXX, will be on this current version 8.3 or newer, of course. Dashboard shows us everything about the card, GPU clock, memory clock, GPU temperature, GPU load, voltage, everything live as it is right now. VBIOS select, we can select whichever VBIOS we like. Then of course we have to reboot afterwards, but then here we can also save the BIOS in case we want to modify it a little bit later on. Hardware monitor shows us everything in real time like we saw on the dashboard, but just a lot more information. Good information to have. TRIXX Boost is pretty awesome. So TRIXX Boost is kind of awesome. It's kind of like overclocking your video card without overclocking your video card. It allows you to get in between resolutions. So here you can see we have 1080p, 1440p, and 2160p. We can get resolutions in between those. That way we can squeeze out a little extra performance without having to worry about, killing your card, overclocking it. And then with that, we're able to use a lot of AMD's own software utilities to get even more performance along with TRIXX Boost. I'm going to save that for another video if you'd like. But if you would like to see it, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know you want to learn about TRIXX Boost. But right now, this is just going over the TRIXX software. So again, let me know down below. Let's keep going. So then we have fan health check. Fan health check is pretty awesome because it allows you to check each and every fan. Let me get a little bit lower so I can show you. Okay, so right here, and I bumped up the ISO a ton so that you guys can see the fans. You see they're not spinning, none of them are. And that's normal. That's because GPU really isn't being utilized. You're not playing a game. You're not using any sort of application that's going to stress the GPU. We're just sitting on the desktop right now. So start fan check, clicking here. Okay, you see that activated that fan and it's doing a test on it. Actually activated all three fans and is doing a test on it. Checking the RPMs and everything there. Just making sure those fans are good. All right, and when we're done, fan health is okay. So overall fan control used to be part of the TRIXX software, but way back when AMD decided, you know what? We want to take control of that. We want everyone to come to us to control those fans. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. Anyway, if you'd like to see a video on how to control your fans inside of the 6700, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I'd love to get your feedback if you want me to make it or not. All right, and then finally, what probably a lot of you have been waiting for is Nitro Glow. Nitro Glow is pretty slick. You can see here, we can control the brightness, we can control the speed, we can control steps before color change, and of course, you can select, what you want your RGB effect to be. So that was runaway, single color. Okay, and then rainbow. That is my favorite, the slow breathing rainbow effect. And of course we can control the brightness there. And if you want it to go quickly. And I'm making sure to show you not only here, but the logo and then that logo as well. I love that one. It's so cool. Then we have serial. And then audio visualization. Put on your favorite music track, or maybe you'd like to listen to me talk. Well, on top of that, I'm also going to show you, maybe you're not interested in installing it as a Windows drive. You want it as a secondary drive. Goes through that as well. No, just kidding. So to put some real music on there, let's try maybe this. Seems to be stuck on green right now, but so that's pretty cool. You could do whatever you like there. Custom color, you can select whatever color you'd like here, and the brightness, of course. Then of course you could turn it off. Now, so a lot of you prefer for your video card to be in sync with your entire system. TRIXX can do that as well. You do need to buy a cable, and I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below so that you can attach the video card to your motherboard. All right, so raising the ISO a little bit, bringing you in a little bit closer. This cable right over here, that connects from the video card down here to your motherboard. See if I can get you a better picture there. Okay, so that cable again connects to your video card to your motherboard. Now, doing that, we select external source here. So now it's going to be in sync with your entire system. So, for example, on this Asus board, we'll open up the Armoury Crate. Okay, you can see everything connected through RGB here. Now we'll come under our effects. Now we could do breathing. Memory seems not to be in sync right now. That's okay. It normally is, but I was playing with stuff there. Then color cycle. So you see how this is in sync with those fans back there. Okay. And then, of course, we don't want it. We could turn it dark so we don't see anything there. And like we did before, you know, we can have static or we can have music. So I've just shown you how to use Sapphire Trixx, this particular version 8.3, on the Sapphire Radeon Nitro RX 6700 XT-OC gaming video card. Awesome stuff, a ton of great features. Some of the features I held back from showing you because they would take an entire video. I didn't want this video to be too long, but let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this video. If there's something I missed that you would like me to make a special video on. And then of course, as always, please do click like and subscribe. It helps me get all this product so that I can bring it to you as well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I reply to every single comment left. Leave them down below as well. I'd love to get your feedback. Anyway, this is Iggy with ThisBytesForYou, showing you how to use Sapphire Trixx. Iggy out. See you guys.